Hey, my name's Liz and I sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, and today I have two ThredUp DIY designer boxes. I have not opened these yet. They have just been untaped, so we will be getting this surprise together. My last few haven't been so great, so hopefully these are a little better. We've got the tissue paper. Here's what the top of the box looks like. And all I'm seeing so far is clothes, but it's heavy, so hopefully there's some shoes or something in here. This is St. John, which I've been getting more recently. My first few boxes had not had any, and then the last handful have had one in pretty much all of them. So this looks like a coat. It has these huge St. John buttons, which is cool. Sometimes this material gets holes, but I'm not noticing any at the moment. So this seems to be in okay condition. None of the buttons seem to be missing or anything, so that's cool. I don't love to sell St. John. I do find it relatively often, but I don't always pick it up, and sometimes I send it to ThredUp, but I'm not really doing that with these pieces because of the cost of goods of them. So Alice and Olivia, which I've also gotten a handful of times recently. Looks like a little dress. This one at least has the size on it. Size is always kind of on these like rubbery tags, and sometimes they come off. There is just a little mark right there, and if that's the only flaw, that's awesome. I will try and get this listed quick because it might be a cute Christmas dress. Oh, there's another mark there, so we'll see if we can wash this. This feels like more St. John. This one is a skirt. It has a little bit of a flare on it. Size 12. There's a little, yeah, so this one has a little hole in it. I don't know how to really fix the holes in these because of like the knit. I could maybe try and see, but this one's kind of front and center, so I might just sell it as is and try and just get my money back on that one. Oh God, okay. There is shoes in here, but this one pair is an absolute disaster, so we'll see about that. This is Michael Kors collection. It's a little turtleneck, and it has the like intentional distressing on it, which may be why they didn't take it, because they don't really like distressing at ThredUp. Otherwise, off the bat, I'm not noticing any flaws with it, so if that's the only issue, that's not bad. Hopefully try and get like 50 for that. So this is a pair of shoes, and you can see something went very wrong with them. They are Prada. I have no idea how to try and fix whatever the heck this is. It looks like something splashed on them or something. So normally we'd be excited about Prada, but maybe if I try and dye these black, that'll help. I don't know if like we'd have to try and just go with it being a project piece and hope something went well with it, because I don't think these will sell for anything as they are. So we'll see about those. Okay, then we have some flip-flops, and these are Gucci, which is always great to see. The bottoms are quite worn. They're a size 7.5, but the uppers seem to be in pretty decent shape. There's some markings like under where the horse, I can't think of the name, the horse buckle is, but overall, I think these will still sell, especially since they have that kind of signature Gucci mark on them. And then these are Jimmy Choo, and they are not in the best shape either. So they are like a platform stiletto, but they have a rip in the patent leather, and the patent leather is pretty beat up, but usually that cleans up kind of okay. So they also have like one of those things that people stick in the bottom. The other one is honestly in worse shape. I don't know if we can do much of anything with these. I might just try and list them for like 20 bucks and see if I can get anything back for them, because they have a piece missing there and you can see it's like wrinkled. They might have been stored in like a bad way or something. So not the best box. At least there was shoes, because I did have a couple boxes with no shoes in it, which I don't love, but I think this and the St. John jacket and the Alice and Olivia dress should sell okay. And I think the Gucci sandals will do okay. Not, you know, a huge amount, but at least should sell for something. I should be able to make my money back on this box. And then number 2, also both of these came from Mechanicsburg. And again, we have the tissue. And on top is a bag, and I think, honestly, this is shocking that this is the first one of these I've gotten. This is a Longchamp bag, navy blue. It is the bigger size. The corners have some wear to them, but not nearly as bad as some that I've seen. The handles seem to be in pretty okay shape. There's some light markings on the bottom, but overall, this is pretty decent. I know these can be faked sometimes, so I'll definitely do a little research into that, but nothing jumps out to me as saying this is fake, but okay. So in terms of Longchamps that I've seen in these boxes, this one is not too bad. I'm always happy to get a bag. What is this? Okay, this is Millie, and I got a Millie coat, and this is pretty dated. And the other one was as well in another box. That one was missing a button, so at least this one doesn't appear to be. This button is very dated, but at least this seems to be in okay shape. I have no idea what I'll get for that though. This is a very bright green skirt, and this is Oscar de la Renta Studio, which I feel like is probably not a good line of Oscar de la Renta, so I'll have to look into that. The skirt is pretty. I'm not noticing any flaws, but Oscar de la Renta doesn't really do great for me, especially if that's a diffusion line. We'll have to see about that one. And this looks like another piece of St. John. This is a size 12 skirt. This one is like a light pink. It's a little pinker than it's showing on camera. I can see a hole in this one too. So since the other skirt was also a size 12, maybe I'll try and bundle them and see if we can get anything for the two of them with the flaws. That's not a bad idea if I can manage that. And this is a tank top. And this is Diane von Furstenberg, size 4. Their stuff usually has a tag like that, and it has a style name. This is the Letta. Not initially noticing any flaws, just that it's quite dated. I'm gonna say this is from like 2010. So, oh, there is a stain on the side. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I felt it more than anything. So we'll see if we can get that out. I don't know if this is going to be worth anything, especially if it has a stain. And then last, we have 2 pairs of shoes. And these are Todd's. I don't think I've gotten in one of these boxes yet. So they are a driving loafer, which is kind of what the brand is known for. There's a mark on the bottom of this one, and some wear at the heels, which is kind of common for loafers and flats. They're not in horrible shape. My dog is being such a menace in this video. I think these are sellable. There's not too much I can do to fix that. And then the last is another Jimmy Choo, and these are thankfully in better condition than the other pair. They have been resold, but at least the size is still on here. The patent leather needs a little cleaning up, but overall they don't seem to be too bad, and the gold detail doesn't seem bad. And this one's not in any different condition, so that's great. These ones are sellable, not the most, you know, current style, but they're not too bad. I think these ones will do okay. Probably list them for about 100 and see how we do. So overall, not thrilled with these boxes. They'll both be okay and get my money back, but nothing jumped out at me as, wow, this was an amazing piece. I'm glad that that Longchamp is in sellable condition though. I would say the other one was better than this one. I'm trying to get some videos out quickly because December is a busy month and I don't have a ton of editing time, but we will see. Thank you for watching. And if you are interested in anything, just let me know on Poshmark or in the comments and I can try and help you out. Thank you so much.